Oh, welcome, welcome to the most beautiful and happiest land in fantasy reigning. Welcome to beautiful Equestria, where we are happy little horses, and we are going to play a game of Crusader Kings. I have here my happy friend Nomi with me. Hello, Nomi.
Hello everybody. We are going to play this called Crusader Kings the Second.
Yes.
And yes, it is called the Second.
Is it? I have not seen that in any of the promotional material. But then again, I also have not seen all these ponies in the promotional material. Yes, we're gonna play Crusader Kings, but the world is a little bit different. As I said.
Bit? Oh yes.
Inspired by Equestria, we have here a new shattered world, which is an option in Crusader Kings. So the entirety map of Europe is all thrown about randomly, and we have some very strange, well, people in there. First of all, we have, as you might see on my screen. Oh, next time we should share screens, Nomi.
Should indeed, but we shall do that for the next time.
Yeah, we first want to have this. This is an experiment, I will tell you all of you, for Sunday strategy, as Crusader Kings is tricky to play multiplayer. But so yeah, I hope I can have everything running smoothly. But as I said, we have strange new religions. And let me see, very strange new cultures as well. Hedgehogs, bears, cats, dragons. Yes, this is a world of animals. And we will naturally, inspired by lovely Equestria, and friendship is magic. We'll have lots of friendship in this game. We have decided to play as the little tiny fledgling nation of, zooming out, we'll have the name, Ponyvania. There we go. We are Ponyvania.
And that is indeed our name. We are the Ponyvalia. And my good Duke here.
Yes, tell me about, it's not a duke, it's a duchess. It's duchess.
Oh, right.
Oh no, that's me. Let's see, I'm gonna need to look you up. There we go. You're countess actually, not a duke.
I am the Countess of Ponyvalia. Yes, I am, because we are playing Cecilia, yes. No, I will not be holding this voice. No, just no.
No, you can only do that voice if you sometimes go afterwards. Then it's okay.
I will inspire to do so a lot of times.
Right. So tell me of Countess Helest of Ponyvania. What type of pretty pony is she?
Well, she is a right single pony of the tender age of 32. Of Commander Shepard, hint hint. Well, as I mentioned, she is single. Is female pony that wants to meet her one true love.
Sorry. Yeah. Is it one true love? Is that why she is lustful?
Well, one does need to try out multiple suitors before settling on the one true love, right? At least in this modern day and age.
Yes, one true love, who is also cynical.
Yes.
I think you're putting on airs, but okay.
Well,
you're
let's
a Scorpio. I see.
Yes, I am a Scorpion, but let us see how the first marriage, if it is the only marriage, let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yes.
On my end?
Yes. Tell us about yourself. I am listening.
I am Duchess Goldymane, a fine horse of the, let's see, Duchess Goldymane Sparkle. Very suitable. She is a very ambitious horse, wanting to reunite Equestria. She's trusting and honest, and currently also wounded. We hope we don't get killed off the wounded trait. I can't advise Nomi and myself to take it because it gives a lot of points. But we can't die of it. I'm also only 25.
You're 25 and I'm 32. And yet still I revert to you for my liege.
Well, that's not let's not be ageist here, Nomi.
No, best not, because
I'm just a very fine horse of fine breeding.
you have said nothing else but the sort. Besides, age is but a number. Correct?
Indeed. Indeed, especially when you're a 50-year-old man marrying a girl of 16. Which,
in that case, age does become a number, and let's skip that, shall we?
Oh, you'll be doing that. Trust me. If this game keeps going, you'll be doing that. Chances are they'll be your own children too.
Well, I do actually have an ear, which is called
Oh,
a wise-nosed pony.
you have an actual heir? Oh yes, you have children.
I have a
Wise-nosed
daughter.
Pony. Yes, a
I do
daughter,
have a
who's
daughter.
who's a little bit slow.
Oh, she's newborn, more or less. She's of below 1 age, so she has the age of 0.
Yeah.
So
I'm amazed I can tell how stupid a child is at that age.
oh, they were probably tests best not repeated in our day and age.
Indeed. Anyway, let us get set up to have the game actually start going and try and create the proper kingdom of Equestria, because right now we're just Ponyvania, a small duchy.
Or queendom,
A
as
queendom,
one should be
yes.
remembered. Yes, a queendom, because there exists in Equestria, and well, the only king that we know of is actually bad. So let us
Really?
present a queendom instead, shall we?
Indeed, well, we are all ladies right now, so let's
Yes.
see. Let's start a
Once-
monarchy, or a theocracy eventually, who knows? Or a
Yes.
republic. Actually, can we transform? What type of thing are we? I forget, actually. I think we
Have
already
no
are
idea.
a civilized, so we cannot become just a republic for no reason. No, we are proper duchy.
Duchy implies a monarchy, which means if we take over this small little island that looks like a football, then we can become a proper republic.
So I'm going to tell you something very stupid later. That proves
Please
my
do.
own stupidity. But first, let us start by, well, preparing for having the game run. We still need some people. I at least need to pick some advisors and such.
Yes, please do. And also, do remind me of what these different things happening on the screen actually does, because this is one of the few times I'm actually playing the game, and
Indeed.
I have no idea what I'm actually doing.
Well, this will be a little bit of a
Like
tutorial for people then as well. Shall we
Which
begin?
means...
Shall we begin with filling our council?
Please, is that open council positions?
Yes. Let's begin with that. Now you have this window here. In this stage of the game, it's better to just click on the tab positions. That'll actually be handier for us. So I'm sure you have some open spots there.
Yes, I actually have 3 open spots.
All right. Let's begin with the top one. Chancellor, do you have anyone there?
I do have a chancellor, yes.
How good is that Chancellor? What number does he have?
Let's see. A second, I need to press this a couple of times. How does one actually select a chancellor? Just
You press on the button appoint, and then you get a list of potential candidates for the position. The ones at the top will skill-wise be the most, well, suitable. They'll have the best skills for it. but you might want to still pick someone else. For example, in my case, my best option would be Lady Wanda, Countess of Palermo. She's one of my vassals. However, we kind of want to get rid of her pretty soon, because friendship is getting rid of people's jobs. So I'm not going to pick her for my council, because, well, yes, that'll just give trouble down the way. So I will take the slightly less capable person named Sharp Ears. Oh no, he's very good at fighting, so I'm actually going to save him. So I'm going to make an even less capable person of Clever Hans, who is just a random person in my court. There, let's see, he is kind of a disconsenting kind of prick. Well, I guess we'll go with the even less skilled person, Firefoot, because Firefoot Pony likes me, and well, he's kind of awful, but we don't have much better, and we don't want anyone who's a troublemaker. So Trapani, let's see. We had a... Ah, yes, thank you. Nomi's actually sharing screens with me, so that's what that is. So
Yes,
also,
because Nomi is... let's just say that Nomi is a pure noob in this game.
Mm-hmm.
He needs every single help offered.
Well, this is my little... Well, that's friendship, so I'll teach you. Go to the positions tab, as I said. That's handier than this tab, right at the bottom.
Oh, right. Then click a point.
Yeah, then you can see how good someone is at something. So your Chancellor has a skill of 6. I'm sure you can do better. Like that person at the top. That person has a skill of 17.
Build a pony?
Yeah.
Where
And he
do you
likes you. So that's
Yes,
also
but-
good.
No, where do you actually see that? Because it's minus 12.
But that's how much he likes you, actually.
Yes, so that means he dislikes me.
Yeah, he does dislike you, but if you see, well, this is for players. I'll just open up this thing. There's a little sphere right at the top of their portrait. That sphere has kind of, with your case, it has a green apple. In my case, it all has stars. That means a green apple means he is kind of a yes man, and he likes to go along with everything you say. So.
Oh, so he might resent my commands, but he will still abide by them.
Yeah, he is a yes man, basically. While
Oh,
mine are all very ambitious people, so they kind of seek to do things that'll get them better off, as it were, so they're a little bit harder to control.
I see. Well, in that case, build a pony. Welcome to Chancellor position. And, well, he only dislikes me 2 then. That's good then, alright?
Yeah. Because they also get a boost if you give them a position, so that's also...
Oh, that is very good to know. Well, we have Traveler of... I am not going to pronounce that name.
Yeah,
Should we? Yes?
he only has a skill of 6, so there might be someone better for that position. Same here,
Let us click a point.
I have a marshal with a skill of 9. We can do better than that. And there's another fellow here who has a skill of 17. So he's gonna be my new marshal. Ah, you have another yes man who has a skill of 11. That's pretty okay. Nomi has a pretty good court going.
Well, where do you actually see that? Is that Glitter Hoof?
No. Well, the top one always has the best stats for the job. And if you see for a marshal, I'll open it so that my viewers can also see. For a marshal, you want someone with a high martial skill, obviously. So that's the little sword icon at the side and the number below it. Go down, go to the side further. So you see those numbers above where you're hovering, above the icons? Those are the actual skills.
Very well. But exactly where do I see the Oh, that is the one. So personal combat skill is 16.
Yeah, that's more for commanders rather than the marshal. The marshal, you mostly just want to look at their martial skill.
Ah, martial skill, the ones at the top. Yes, of
Yeah.
course. So that is 111. Okay, that's quite a capable commander.
Yeah, and in your case, he's also another yes man, which is very nice to have, because that means they'll go along with whatever plans you have.
Oh gods, I'm going to dominate the military with this one. Please consider the appointment, Mr. Alfonso. Right, moving on to Steward,
Yes.
if we may.
My steward is actually quite good, so I'm not gonna replace her.
Tell me about your
Yet.
steward.
My
Tell me-
steward is Countess Caras of Syracuse, so she's one of my countesses. So we might actually get rid. Actually, there's a very high chance we'll get rid of her very soon, because I kind of want that land. But still, never mind. Yes, she is. She has a skill of 16, stewardship.
Which is not bad.
Yeah, that's the little money cover over here.
Which basically stewardship is my highest one is 7.
Well, yeah.
Which
you know,
is not. It's not the
but
best
better,
one, but
yeah, but it's better than nothing.
it is. And the person likes me and is also a apple, meaning a yes man or woman, if so inclined.
Mm-hmm.
So let us press the yes button and have Glitterhoof as my steward. Or stewardess.
Yes, very good.
The appointment of Spy Master.
Now, with Spy Master, it's very important that it's someone that likes you. Because, well, obviously a Spy Master, if they don't like you, they can fuck you over.
Ah, yes. So it's better to have a slightly less competent Spy Master than a
That
Spy
likes
Master
you,
who...
then, yeah. Then the Spy
But then
Master, yeah, that's very good, but hates your guts.
Oh, I am so much reminded about the ancient story in the Old Republic.
Yes,
And I will say no more. Play it, folks. It's a good game.
yes.
But yes. Okay, so perhaps Tyke then would be the best option?
I am sure. And you know who's the best option for me?
No. Who is the best option for you?
It's you!
I am honored to be the best intrigue option for you.
Though, in truth, according to the game's stats, you hate my guts.
According to the game's stats,
But
let
I'm
us still
hoping
say...
that's not true.
Well, at the point the game is still paused,
Yeah,
and as such, yes.
when we unpause, you'll get a request if you want to become my Spy Master. I hope you'll say yes.
I will, because we are playing on a team, and it is important to play on a team, and we will slightly meta this.
Definitely.
Oh yes, we will. So, Tyke will definitely be the best option for me, correct?
Yeah, I think so. I can't see the stats very well, but
It's an intrigue of 9, and everybody else is below. And there's a
that's
plus.
not great.
Yes, but it's a plus 33.
sorry.
So there's an apple and a plus 33 in liking, and a skill of 9. So it will be a slightly competent spy master.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you won't have to deal with very much schemes, because since you don't have many powerful vassals below you.
Oh, never say never. One does not know.
Yeah, not yet, but by that time you'll hopefully also have skilled people you can pick. And the court chaplain, not very important right now, but yeah, that's the last stat, the learning stat. Yeah, you'd have known. Now, if you really wanted someone better,
Yes.
if you feel, you can go. If you go to the, there's a whole bunch of blue buttons, small blue buttons at the top. If you press the intrigue button, which I think is the little dagger, you can, if you have enough piety or money, you can press either invite holy man to court. They will then generate a character which is generally good to be your chaplain. Or invite noble to court, or invite debutant to court. Those all generate characters that are generally good for certain positions.
Well, I have the option, search for a smith, present debutante, noble to court, and recruit a court physician.
Yeah, recruit court physician will be probably the next step we take. The other options right now are not very good since we don't have much money or such. If you really want to, you could like invite a noble to court, or possibly a debutante, but...
Well, I think I will recruit a court
physician might be a good idea, since those generally are characters with high learning, so you can do that.
Well, in that case, yes, we will do so.
I will do that as well. You send a messenger and scouts in all directions to scout the realms for a skilled physician that would be willing to take up residence in your court. A good horse surgeon, if you will. Word should reach you shortly if they manage to find a suitable candidate. Hopefully they won't bring back some quacksalver.
I hope I do not have to wait long.
You're a very evil horse.
No, not necessarily.
So, that's the court settled. Now then, we need to pick an ambition for ourselves.
Oh, hang on a second. Did I actually select... What? I did not select my court chaplain.
Yeah. For now, you can just pick the best one, the top one, and
good effects.
Yeah, hopefully if you find a good court physician, you can replace him with the new court physician, but...
The position is plus 10 points, right?
Yeah, that's better than nothing. So just pick him.
It's better than nothing. Well, in that case, plus 3. That's good enough. All right?
Right. So, ambition. I myself am going... you already have a child. Maybe you want more children?
Ah, ambition. Oh, right. Well...
So I am going for groom and heir. Because I don't have any children or a husband yet. And Nomi, what will your ambition be? It's at the little cloudy thing at the top of the screen of the screen you're on. Just below where you are. Yeah, you can press that as well. Sorry, dear viewers. I hope we maybe get a screen share or a double recording going in future episodes.
That one, yes, right. Yeah. Oh, right.
So maybe you want another heir, or you want to make a friend? Yes.
Become Queen of Ponyland. Well, I would love to do that. That is your...
Yeah, that's my goal. Job. We would be at odds then.
Become a counselor. I think that might
you can actually, if you pick that one, then that ambition is resolved very swiftly, because, well, I already sent your council position.
Well, we did mention that we would metagame during this,
yes,
right?
I would pick that.
Well, if I am better at my job, then I am much better able to serve you. So let's become a counselor, shall we?
Yeah, and then you can...
I think that might be the best one. Yes, I would like my character, Hellhest.
Yeah.
No jokes, please. Please, no jokes. Would like to have a seat on the council of her liege, which is you.
Yep. I am Nomi's liege, actually.
Oh, yes.
I am the Duchess and she's the Countess.
Indeed. Please, no, Dracula.
No, we're not...
Jokes. No, we are not.
We actually did look at starting in the area where Transylvania would be, but it did not suit... It was not as good as Ponyvania, so...
Exactly, which means the name matters, people. The name matters, but you can still choose your own name. Let's carry on, shall we?
Yeah, next we pick the focus.
And how do we do that?
If you look at the little head with the arrow sticking out of it. Right next to ambitions, yeah.
Ah, the focus. Yes, I press that now.
Well, you can pick whatever is to your flavor and whatever stats you want to have better. I think in my case, I want to... And also, since you don't want to die of wounds, it might be a good idea to pick one which gives you increased health. So possibly family, hunting can be...
Okay, so hunting and family is
Yeah,
good.
those
How
give
about
health.
how about theology? That gives +1 to health as well.
Does it? Oh yeah, you can pick that if you want to.
Yes, but
I think I'm going for family because I don't have any children, and the increased fertility is nice for me as well. So
I am tempted to go for seduction.
seduction is very fun. You can just start, well, try to sleep with everyone.
Yes, which kind of suits my character as well as my... Well, it suits the character. And,
If
well,
you
it
were a
doesn't...
male horse, I would call you the Italian stallion then.
Oh. I am the Italian... what is the female version of a stallion?
I don't think you're a mare.
I am the Italian mare.
Yeah, no, mares don't have the connotation of stallion and such, but it's fine. The Italian mare.
The Italian mare. Actually, let us do that, because Italian women are... Actually, let's not get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just press seduction, because that is fun.
It's one of the more fun focuses, so I hope you don't die of your wounds.
We'll
can
see how that
always-
goes.
Yeah, you can actually change your focus a little bit later on. It's as you see, it takes a little bit of time. 74, so 5 years. In 5 years, you can change your focus.
Well,
If it
we'll see.
doesn't,
We'll see what happens within the next 5 years. So, what is next? A ruler unmarried is
Yeah.
on my screen.
Yeah, same here. It's wise to have your ruler, well, marry as soon as possible, because you already have a child. I don't. But yeah, without a child, you don't have an heir, and if you die, you die. No, not in real life, but that will be the end of the game for us if we die. So you can press on the little button below your portrait with the rings. It says arrange marriage.
Arranged marriage.
Yeah, that'll show a whole bunch of suitable marrying candidates. It's kind of what you want to select on. In standard, it will select the highest willing candidate of rank, and which might offer you political benefits like non-aggression pacts and such. But you might want to marry for stats. You might want to have your husband kind of help you with stats you lack.
Wait, husband? Are we not doing same-sex relationships in this playthrough?
Yeah, I don't think marriage, I think, is very much a man and a woman thing. Mostly because, you know, it's all about breeding.
Well, we are in the...
Yeah, you can have same-sex lovers, I believe.
Well, that helps. It helps. It's not perfect, but it helps. Right. So, who do you suggest be the spouse
Well, that
of
depends.
my character?
That depends. What do you think you should go for? What are you looking for in your husband? Welcome to the new pony dating app. What are you looking for in your husband?
Oh, God, yes.
In your stallion. Your Italian stallion.
Well, I want my Italian stallion to be a man of perfection. Yes, and he will be able to satisfy me all night.
Right,
long.
very high. Very high stats and lustful. I get you.
Yes, exactly. And also, his stamina needs to be up for the roof, but yes.
So, strong and lustful. You can actually search on those traits if you really want.
Yes, please. How does one do that?
That's tricky. We're getting in. Well, actually, if you do the search option right above in that list, let's see.
Yes?
If I type in strong, it's not finding anything. Oh yes, it does. If you type in strong there, it will immediately put all the people with the strong trait on top.
Strong. Well, not many of those are actually. Right. Not many of those are actually ponies.
Now, there's a few. Let's see. There's a 10-year-old you could engage yourself to.
No. No.
It's only engagement. You only have to marry them when they are 16. Granted, by that time you will be 40.
Yes. Not good. Not good. Let's go for lustful instead, shall we?
Yeah, you can search for that.
Let's see if there's anything happening. That it doesn't. Oh, it does appear a couple of those. Right.
Yeah, that's the little red one with, I don't know quite what it represents. Let's see, what type of husband do I need? I'm counting on you for my intrigue. But my stewardship, I could do with a better stewardship. Let's see. So let's select on stewardship. Let's see what we get out of that. He's brave. Ooh, a genius. Yeah, he's very good. I think I'm gonna marry a bear. Or should I stick with my own kind and marry a horse?
Date be outside of your own creature type.
So you approve or don't approve dating interspecies relationships?
I am 100% pro dating without your own creature type. Just go for it. Yes, go for it.
Excellent. I will marry... let's see, what was he? Where did I find him? Where was he? It's not Trinket. There we go. Björn, Baron of Omo. And he's a polar bear.
Hang on a second. Baron of what?
Aumal.
I do not believe I have him on my screen, but fair enough.
He might be too high ranking for you, Countess.
Oh,
Maybe.
Are you pulling rank on me already?
Yep.
Well, of course you are.
To be fair, this is not a very good. He might be a genius, but he's also a coward, shy, deceitful, and stubborn. So not
Sounds
a
like
great man.
Well, I will have to keep an eye on him and keep him in line, then.
Oh, it's also important. Yeah. Oh, right. What we also need to do, because I forgot about that. Sorry. You need to press that little at the top of the screen. There's matrilineal marriages. We need to turn that on. Because else...
how does one... tell me how to do so.
Right at the atop the list of potential candidates, as it were, there is a button called matrilineal marriage. You need to turn that on.
I have but one option then.
Oh, well that's shitty. But yeah, a lot of people don't want to do matrilineal marriages, but we kind of have to because we're ladies. And we want our children to be of our bloodline and not some man's.
Which is a very good point. Well, in that case, this person, he likes me a lot. I don't hate him, which is good. So I say, let's go for it.
He has a good diplomacy as well, which is not bad.
Well, in that case, let us...
And he's lustful from what I see.
He is indeed. Well, let's go for
Oh,
it.
if you could remove the lustful in your search term, and then because right now you only get people who are lustful.
Nope. I'm doing
Yeah.
this because two lustful people makes pleasure.
Indeed. Meanwhile, I will see what kind of horses I have in the stable, as it were. So I'll not be marrying a bear. There are no bears that want to marry me matrilineally. Now I still am going over what type of options I have. I could marry my marshal. He's pretty good. And lustful.
Oh, a martial lustful wedding then?
Yeah, his name, honestly, he might be the best option out there, because there's not that many matrilineal things.
Well, you better hope he does not present his shotgun during the wedding.
Oh, he's a horse. I mean...
Well, have you not seen
Alright, it's the choice between Lucas, the commander of Ponyville, who has kind of crappy diplomacy, but a decent stewardship. Oh, no, wait. Lucas is chaste. I don't want a chaste husband.
No. That is out of the picture. You don't want a chaste husband.
Yeah,
That's
we want
just
breed.
no.
So Sharp Ears, my marshal, will become husbando.
Congratulations.
I will lose some prestige from that, because he's just a filthy commoner.
Well, that's... Yeah, possibly.
But at this point, we don't. There's not much option if we want to go matrilineal. Unless I'm going to do a long way of diplomacy, and right now I just need babies inside of me.
Indeed. Welcome to the game where we want babies inside of us.
Yep, because babies means extra lives, as it were.
Hashtag do not watch Alien.
Yeah, I'm also thinking of putting this on every episode of this show, just putting a little warning thing like the comments of this only apply to the context of the game, not really.
I think at this point you should probably just go disable comments for this entire episode and save us both.
Definitely not.
Oh gods, I'll be so hated. Well, that's a lot of life.
Right.
Well, where were we?
We were about to actually start the game. Yes, after all that prep work. That's always the thing with Paradox games. You first have to do a lot of prep work before you start running things.
Yes, but do we not miss the special minor title grantably?
Well, that's... You can give a designated regent. I suppose I will make you my designated regent.
Should I have a designated regent? Just
if you want to.
Well, let's see. Who is my current one? Nobody is my designated regent.
Yeah.
Who should I pick? Everybody hates me.
I don't care then. Doesn't really matter. At this point, if we die anyway, things go bad anyway. Well, not for you. You have your rather stupid daughter or son.
Yes, my...
to take over.
Newborn.
I'm all alone.
Well, let's just keep that undecided.
Yeah, you can keep that open. And the Royal Physician, well, we'll see who gets out of that with the search. I'm starting time now.
Let's see. I will accept your...
Yes.
I will accept your decline to being Spy Master.
Yay! Now you can pick a new ambition.
Nothing happened. Pause.
Relax. There's a wedding. You can choose whether you want to get money for the wedding or if you want prestige for the wedding. I will pick prestige right now because we lost a lot because we are marrying filthy commoners.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Alright, then we will be having, instead of 10 golds, let's have 13 prestige.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, now we both have husbandos.
We both have spouses.
Yeah. Now you have become Chancellor, so you can pick a new ambition. I will next move on to telling everyone about my plans. It's to get this whole toe of Italy. We are going to try and prep for war with what's this duchy called?
What would a
Halter.
good ambition be?
Grooming an heir, always good. Making a friend is another easy one.
Groom an heir. Well, I have a child. I now have a spouse.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I hope that it's... Yeah, let's go for grooming an heir. That makes sense.
So, while we eventually want to go to Halter, I think I am going to start making some plots to get Countess of Messina. Yeah, I want Messina for myself. So, I am going to start a plot to revoke their title. Actually, let's not do it that way. Let's start a plot.
How does one do so?
Under intrigue, but I don't think you need to worry yourself too much about that yet. I want the County of Messina. I might invite you into my plot though.
Oh, in that case, I will support it 100%.
Okay. I will invite you to my plot. You also have a lot of plot power, so that will be good.
I will accept.
And Trigger. We can bribe Mr. Horsey Trigger to join our plot.
Who are we actually looking to?
I am looking to get the Countess of Messina removed from power so I can take that power all to myself.
Messina is... Where is that?
It's in the tippy top of Ponyvania.
Messina, right.
Yeah.
What can I actually do about that to help your plot?
That'll go automatically once you've joined.
Yes, but is there nothing I can do to actually aid in that regard?
Nope. Well, I can put you to work on actually doing that. Wait a second. I am actually going to put my council to work. So you...
Oh, pause.
Relax. So you have your ranger's report that a crudite erudite herbalist that resides in a hut on the outskirts of a nearby town. The herbalist is named Boxer, seems eager to accept the offer of becoming your personal physician, and has prepared an immense bundle of strange herbs to be delivered to your court should you accept. So right click on the character, and you can see how good they are in left click on the character's portrait. No. Yeah, Boxer, right click. He has an 11 knowledge skill, so you can decide for yourself if that's good enough. Mine is a ship's captain, a physician known as Feculus the Sea Devil, who is currently in the employ of a ship's captain. For a large sum of gold, he wants to join my court. I think I'll take him.
What is this person's learning?
You can see that right there. It's 11. It's a little book at the bottom.
Yes, it's 11 on my end, but on your end...
12.
Well, if 12 is good enough for me, 11 is good for me. Yes.
Yes.
Then herbal remedies, indeed it is. Alright. Let's cross fingers that is it. Then...
Yeah, continue on.
Let us do so. Oh, I actually do have a message. Alright.
Alright, so I wouldn't bother reading all those messages. I am going to pause because what I'm going to do, we are soon going to force the issue of Messina because we can. But before I do that, well, I want my armies ready. Now normally you can't actually raise your armies before you go to war. However, we are not going to start this war. We are going to make them start the war. Which means I can have my armies raised, and that way we can smash them quickly. Because that's going to be important if we want a victory here. Let's see, I'll also raise ships here. 6. That should be enough. See, it's important that I raise the armies before we go to war, because I am stuck on this dainty little island.
That reminds me, do you need me to do anything?
Well, you can raise your armies if you want.
Yes, how do I do that?
Go to the little sword button in the top of the screen.
Let's see, military? Yes?
Yeah. And then you can, from Demesne, then you see a bunch of numbers with your troops. You can press those to raise them, to raise your armies.
What should I do with them?
You can raise them and, well, I would move them to Palermo, perhaps.
Well, move over, please.
I am going to raise all the armies here now.
Oh, yes, because you are actually the one... Of course. Right, so we will all be in Palermo and then go to Messania.
Yeah, as I am going to force that issue now. Since I do have enough backers. Maybe she'll give in straight away. That might be the case, but I am thinking she won't. In which case we will need to fight for this.
And we need to press the issue.
Yeah, I am pressing the issue now. Yeah, she is not going along, so war it is.
Alright, I shall hold Palermo for now until told otherwise.
Actually, all the troops over here. War! That's straight away war! Good. Here, let me pause this. Before our troops can test their mettle against the enemy, we must be sure that the gods are in favor of this war. Napoleon has gathered all his instruments and is ready to perform a divination ritual.
Wait, Napoleon?
Yeah, that's my priest.
How? Oh, alright. I won't question it. Napoleon is the spiritual leader of your religion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not of the religion, but of my court. He's my priest. Napoleon sets the chicken free in the field and starts examining their trails intensively. Unfortunately, the response of the defiance is not as I hope. The clear signs the gods are not in favor of this war. This news is not good for morale. Crap. Well, I have a lot more.
By steel.
Yeah, those bastards are going for
honor.
Those bastards are going for my capital.
Do you want me to send them to Messina?
Yeah, I'm sending my troops.
Because it looks like they have ships.
Yeah, they are going to try and get to my capital.
Well, let's march first. And see how that goes.
See, I really hate that I'm stuck on this little island. That is why I want...
Oh, they'll return soon enough, as soon as their own capital is under siege.
I don't know if they will. Because they're kind of like, yeah, you have my capital. Yeah, they are sending troops straight away to...
How does one pause again, please?
I'll pause for you.
Right, so there's a siege.
Yep.
Ongoing.
Yep.
How do I aid in that siege?
You don't, you just wait.
Right. I'll wait then.
Your troops will handle... your troops are enough help.
Well, if nothing else, our army is substantially larger.
Yeah, actually, I don't have to worry because they have too few troops to actually take my castle.
Which is good. Which means they will at some point return.
Well, they have to. Or we will conquer his shit, move on to my stuff, and then we conquer that shit.
Yeah. Actually, do you need me to raise a fleet and dispose of their ships?
You can't engage in ship combat in this game, so that
Wait.
will not help.
One cannot engage in ship-to-ship combat.
Yeah, nope, that's not a thing.
That's... Sigh. Well, that's... regrettable. But okay. How is the siege going?
We're about halfway to breaking their morale. As you can see at the little green bar, that tells you the morale things, and yeah, we're just slowly starving them out. So, a stupid thing I was going to tell you. I always thought that the Sicily island that we were at was actually the foot of the whole Italian boot shape.
Oh, no, it's not. It is
I always mention the toes where halter is as kind of the ankle, and the little what is actually the kind of
It's a boot with a heel.
Yeah, I always imagine the heel to be kind of like that weird toe thing that chicken have.
No.
On their ankle.
Pause, please. Pause. I have,
Shall I read it?
Please do.
I'm starting to think Hasufel might fancy me. Nomi
Who is
gets.
that? Who is that again? Oh, it's my courtier.
Yeah, it's for someone in your court. One of your commanders, actually.
We'll make a move.
Oh yes, go make a move. You will go to his chamber. Let's see what happens.
I will indeed. Wait, did I just lose a soldier? I think I might.
Yeah, some soldiers might die of attrition, but
Various reasons.
yeah. I went into Hasselfel's chamber and gave him a good tumble. It's good to be the counter. Oh, you say that.
It is good to be the countess.
You dirty, dirty horse, you.
Oh, yes, I am. I am.
And by the way, I have lost my wounded trait, so...
Well, good for you. I have not. If I die, I will blame you.
That's why I go for the focus that gives me health, because that helps with that.
Well, seduction is much more fun.
Yep.
I'm into this game.
If you see someone you like, you can with seduction. You can right-click on them and start trying to seduce them.
I remember how we did that last game, and it did not end well. So I'll refrain from doing that until we have conquered our island.
Well, we kind of own our island, but we want to kind of make it so that we rule the island together.
You rule the island, and I will be your strong or soft right or left hand, depending. Oh, we have won the siege.
Yeah. Now, the next one, but that one should go faster, because it's a city and they are less well defended.
Actually,
and
moving on to the other one.
Which other one?
Are we moving on to Reggio?
No. We are not at war with Reggio right now.
So I should not move on to Reggio then.
Well, you can, but it won't do anything.
Okay,
You'll just be visiting. I mean, tourism is nice.
Good, then I'll move
I don't
back.
know. I might know some Italians. They can tell me if Reggio is a nice region to be.
I don't know. I've never been south of Rome. Actually, I have, but not in Europe.
I've never been to Italy.
It's not recommended. People speak Italian.
Oh.
No disrespect to any Italian watching this. Oh!
Aha! Oh dear.
I must be with child. Will my husband believe it is his? Good news, darling.
We'll see if he believes it.
Oh, pause once more.
Pregnancies come with considerable risk. Now that I'm with child, I ought to appoint a regent who can take care if anything were to happen to me. So you still really now do need to pick a regent.
Right, I will need to fit a regent. Who? Pause. Let's see.
I think you already picked someone just now. Count Lightfoot or something.
Where does one actually pick that? Is that council?
I think you already picked someone. Yeah, I think you picked your husband.
Oh, well, that actually makes sense.
Yeah. So that's all good.
Well, we are married, so that makes sense. Also, my sincerest apologies for any Italian viewer. But then again, Italian viewers would probably not watch something without Italian dubbing.
I don't know about that. Anyways, husband impregnate me!
Wait, you're not impregnated just yet?
No, well, it can't all be such virile mares as you could be.
Oh yes, that reminds me of the orgies I have.
Husband impregnate me!
Well, should I dissolve my army at this point?
If you want, yeah. I mean,
How
it costs you money.
does-
You can just select them on the battlefield. And then you can prick, let's see. You can prick the, I think it's the,
Is
it's
it the
a red-
disband?
yeah, the
Is it-
disband.
In the disband unit, okay.
Yeah. Now always make sure to only do that when you are in your territory, because else you might lose some people.
Remind me of doing so.
Yeah. Well, that'll come later. Right now we are doing homeland fights and everything.
Well, you are fighting. I have returned to my home, doing whatever I do best.
That actually is a good point. Maybe I should, because I think I'm actually leading this army myself. Yeah, I might actually put someone else in charge of that.
Oh, don't put me.
I'll put Lucas in charge.
Oh gods, my dear husband Lightfoot is suspicious of my pregnancy. He's here right now asking me if the child is really his. Wow, pause!
Such panic about the pregnancy!
Yes, it is! Have you never been pregnant before? It's one
No.
disaster after another.
No, I've never been pregnant before, I can say that. My character hasn't even been pregnant before. I need a baby! Husband, put a baby in me!
Make an orgy of slaves to his honor, and he will probably do something about it, but unless he is Charles, but never mind. So, today, as I was laying down, gently caressing my stomach and looking out my bedroom's window, I started to wonder, what will my next child be? Am I to carry a boy or a girl?
Well, it's up to you.
To be perfectly honest, I'm going to present 100% a Nomi choice in this matter and say it does not really matter, because a babe is a babe and you support your babe no matter what.
Yeah, also it's a horse.
Well, my foal will support it be no matter what.
Aha! She knows the term.
Yeah, exactly. We still have the issue of my husband being, is this his child?
Kill him!
Well, I did have an affair, but yeah. As
You know what?
Yes?
I can kill him for you.
Oh god! Oh god! Please don't. He's my regent. If you
Yeah,
kill him and I die
honestly-
in childbirth, this will cost. Okay, yeah.
Also, I actually can't kill him from what I see. I can imprison him, but
It's good enough. But what should I be playing my ever faithfulness, or
it's up
should
to
I?
you.
You know what? I would not be a good spy master if I revealed my secrets.
Indeed.
I will assure him of my faithfulness. I am going to be so
Alright,
fucked.
let's see what happens.
I'm going to be fucked over this.
Well, I would like to get fucked over this because I need babies.
Yes, and speaking of getting fucked over this, may I suggest we take a pause, because look at the timer.
Well, Yeah, I have already... I kind of want to finish this war before I end this episode, and it's
Well,
very close to finishing, as
well,
you
in
can
that-
see at the bottom.
In that case, let us fuck somebody else over before we turn this leaf.
Alright, how do you want to fuck someone else over?
Well, we win the war, so that is fucking them over.
Yeah, that's true. I can already start scheming to get Palermo. That might be a good idea.
Oh yes, it would. It's a nice...
Oh wait, no, I have to wait until... Yeah, I have to wait until this war is over before I can start a new plot to screw people over. Oh well. I can actually speed up time a bit to have the siege go faster.
Yes, but is it worth to have the siege go faster?
I
Oh,
think they're
wait a
surrendering.
second.
To the Honourable Duchess Goldie
Wait.
Mane. We surrender under these terms. And I gain the county. Yes, they surrender.
Congratulations! You have now taken...
I am now Lord of, or also Countess of Messina. Excellent.
Lady.
Lady of Messina.
You are Lady of Messina. Lady of Messina. Lady
Right.
of Sicily.
Well, hopefully I will be. Or Ponyvania, as it's actually called. Right then, next time on Friendship is Betrayal and Taking Your Land. We
When
will
we
take
fuck-
more land
When
from
we
our
fu-
friends.
When we fuck somebody else over.
Yeah, and hopefully I will get fucked over by my husband. Impregnate me!